I was like 11 minutes into my video and my phone died. I can't give that much emotion again. I was giving a lot of emotion too. What did I do today? I ran 5 miles. I was gonna run 4, but I ran 5 instead because I was gonna do like a video or something. And I thought to myself, like, let me run the 4 that I was supposed to run, and then the last mile I have like to mess around. But I ended up just running straight through because I didn't want to do the video anymore. Then I had PT. Then I had my boxing workout. Yeah, how do I feel? So this is what I was going in the other video, but I forgot to charge. I'm a pretty bad friend. I'm being 100% honest. Like, I was supposed to go on a camping trip with Christian and Logan and Tanner, and I backed down myself. Supposed to go hang out at the dog park with Mungie. Backed out on that. Like they say, it's like lonely at the top, but I'm not even at the top yet. I'm trying to get there. And at the same time, like, I'm just busy when people aren't busy, and when I'm not busy, people are busy or they're asleep, and it just sucks. And it's like I see them trying to hang out with me, and it's hard because like I'm not doing that back, you know. Like, I want to be a better friend, but I can't right now because I'm chasing my goal. So I'm gonna be selfish. For those of you who know me, I'm a very selfish person. I'm a very selfish person in the sense that here's my way about thinking in life. It's like, I wouldn't do something to you that I wouldn't be okay with doing to myself. You know what I mean? Or if you did that to me, you know? So with that being said, that changes from person to person. It's like, if I know someone really well, I'm okay with backing out on them because they'll back out on, not even like that, but I'm a bad friend. And then people see me hang out with like Alla and Gavin doing the Rockets, and they don't understand that, like, ever since I was like a sophomore in high school, like, Rockets have been like a fascination of mine, right? Like, I saw ever since I watched October Skies in my honors world history class. I was like, I want to build a rocket. So Gavin and all have been a part of that journey. So when I come back in town and they're like, hey, you want to build a rocket? I'm like, heck yeah, you know. And like, their times kind of match up with mine somehow. Maybe because of their studying and then their work, but it's like we won't do rockets until like late at night, you know. So it matches up, and it's like, and also, you know what's a real breath of fresh air? It's like when I hang out with guys like Alla, Hisham, Gavin, some of these guys that are like really pursuing like a doctorate, or they're pursuing like a master's in engineering or something like that. It's like they not only value their work, but they value the people around them, you know. They're not talking about like hey, I just messed with this girl and then I threw her to the side. They're not talking like that. They're like Gavin's like, it's like, no, bro, he goes, you don't understand like the beauty of a relationship and how good it feels to know that someone like loves you and appreciates you, and you feel that back to them, and that just makes your relationship stronger. That makes it better. Or you got like Alla and Hisham that are like, hey, I'm not even really messing with girls right now. I'm not even trying to pursue that. Not because I can't, but because like I'm focusing on my craft. I'm focusing on me right now. And so I'm not even gonna worry about that. When I see them do that, it kind of makes me feel like I'm like a slave to my desires, you know? Like I'm only out here trying to talk to girls. Like, one, because I want to, but more or less because I almost need to, you know, like I almost like need to go at it. And it's like, I don't want to do that, you know? So the more I talk to them, the more I like reshape my values from like maybe some of the guys on the USA boxing team, or some of my other friends, you know. And it's like I like being around that, you know. I feel like that pushes me to be a better person. Like better person. And honestly, I do not feel like I'm that good of a person. I get people telling me every day that's like, Richard, oh, you're such a good dude. You know, I really appreciate everything you've done for me, yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, I don't think I'm that good. Like, if I'm being 100% honest, right? Like, I think I'm on the lower end of a good person right now. Like, not even like good person, average person. Like, I'm not that good of a person, you know. I don't treat my friends right. You know, I don't treat my relationships right. And it's because, like, I treat boxing right? Right? I treat boxing, like, I put it at my number one priority for anything, right? But that means that my relationships, my friendships, they're, like, way down the list. You know, boxing comes first, second, and third. And so it's like, when I have, like, a friend, I'll post before I respond to a friend. I will go work out before answer a FaceTime from a girl or anything like that, or like someone that I'm like trying to talk to. Like I fit in friends and relationships as it like applies to my day from boxing. You know what I mean? So it's like I won't ever say like, yo, let me put this on hold because I have to answer this phone call for a friend. And that's tough because a lot of my friends will do that for me. They'll be like, hey, Richard's calling. Let me stop what I'm doing and answer that call. And I can't do that for them. And that sucks. That sucks because I feel like I'm a bad person. Well, at least I know I'm a bad friend for that. And it's like, I gotta work on that. I gotta be a better person. And I don't have the opportunity to do that right now. Or I'm not going to give myself the opportunity to work on being a better person so close to the Olympics. All my priorities are going to be a better boxer. So it's like I'm not going to better myself in that way right now. Like I'll try to be better, like little by little, but I'm not going to do one of my self-help books. I'm not going to like really dive into trying to fix the problems at hand, you know? Instead, I'm going to just kind of and focus on boxing. After the Olympics, then I'll have a little breather time and I'll be able to better myself as a person more. But right now, it really is just like focusing on boxing. That being said, I'm not going to totally disregard people. I'm not going to like try to be mean or anything like that. But I see the flaws in my tendencies and I don't like them right now, you know? Like I don't like how I treated Munchie. I don't like how I treated Christian, Logan, Tanner. I don't like how I treated a lot of those guys, you know? It's like, I'm gonna get better. It's just gonna take some time. All right, guys. Once I get back from Japan, then I'll start working on being a better friend. Right? I'm worried about being a bad friend. Can you imagine how bad I'd be at a relationship? I can't even keep a friendship. Not that I can't keep a friendship. A lot of my friends know like what my mindset is, what I'm going through, and they're willing to go along the ride for it. But at the same time, I still feel bad for backing out. I still feel bad for like treating them how I wouldn't want to be treated. If I were in their shoes and I did some of the stuff they did, and some of the stuff I did to them, I'd just stop hanging out with me, you know? I'd be like, yeah, he's gonna pursue what he has to pursue. But it's like, dude, like, I'm gonna live my life, you know? And I'm not gonna, like, get my hopes up for a camping trip. I'm not gonna get my hopes up to go and, like, to the dog park, you know? So, that's what's on my mind today. Yeah, that's what's on my mind today. That being said, boxing's going pretty well. Boxing's doing well. They say only like 3 things that you can keep in life. There's like your social life, there's your education, and then there's your athletics. And that was like for being a student athlete. And so when I was in high school, I kept my athletics and I kept my education. And now I'm just keeping my athletics, and I never learned how to keep my social life. Honestly, like I really didn't. I focused on education, and I focused on my athletics, and the only social life I really got, if I'm being 100% honest with you, was through school. Was going to classes with people, and if you're in my immediate surroundings, then I was nice to you. And that's how I made friends. That's how I would do things. I would rarely, and I mean rarely, hang out with people on weekends. I never went to parties. So that's also why, like, I don't drink, I don't smoke. I was just like, it was never like, I wasn't around it, so it never really like was cool to me. It's like I saw my friends do it a couple times. Like, yeah, that's cool, but I gotta train tomorrow, and so it was just never one of my priorities. And I never learned how to have a lasting social life. I could be nice to you, perfect at small talk, right? But if you tell me that the friends I have, if you ask me if the friends I have are gonna be the friends I have 10 years from now, I'm not sure. Because I'm pretty good at, I'm good at breaking ties, but I'm not good at keeping them. You know? If I'm being 100% honest, that's what it is. And so that's why I really like my dog, because my dog stuck with me. And I'm gonna be real nice to him, and he's gonna love me forever. But like, people are harder. People have like priorities. People have things that they have to do in life. And when I treat myself like the main character all the time, which I am, treating myself as it, sometimes I forget that they are their own main characters as well in their story, you know? So, sorry, this is a long video, but it's something that was gnawing at me a little bit. It's how like, it's just how I'm being a bad friend, you know? Again, I'm not gonna change anything right now, not until after the Olympics. So I'm sorry to you guys. I'm sorry to you that are watching this, that it's to you. I apologize. Do I apologize? Because I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna keep doing it until after the Olympics, right? I know what I'm doing is wrong, right? And I will fix it, but I can't fix it right now. That is what I'm telling you, okay? All right. I'll talk to you guys later. I don't have a song tonight. I can't even really play for you guys. Let's do an open one. For you know why, no woman, no cry. Gold in my eye. I'm the bad guy. Later I'll try. For now, goodbye. That's pretty good. I like that one. All right.